You say it's the perfect
Hello.
clip, eh?
Hello, friends. We are now on the
Yeah.
internet.
Net time.
So,
Woo!
is it
Speaking of-
this?
Isaac, what, Kyle?
So,
No? Okay.
no, it's the water though.
The world.
It's the hold on. Where is it's the Zawarudo, but it's the funny one. I can show you Zawarudo, and then it just
Schmucky is
goes.
back.
I really, oh God, I want to have a competition between all of us to see who can do the best Dio, but don't want to subject people to that.
That
Oh.
and also, I've never seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I don't know how Dio sounds like.
All you need
There
to
we go.
know:
Like, awesome.
Japanese Dio is best Dio. English Dio is
For sure.
decent Dio, but if you want some funny as hell thing, watch part 2. What is it? It's not Phantom Blood. It's Battle
we go.
Tendency. Watch it in English, except to the part where it's the Pillar Men are waking up, and then you switch it immediately over to Japanese because it just sounds better. I'm sorry.
Also, I'm sorry, you say English Dio isn't best Dio. Ronnie James Dio didn't die for metalheads worldwide, sir.
I just don't like discount Ozzy Osbourne.
Hey, you shut the fuck up. You shut the actual fuck up about that.
Them's fighting words. People
No,
are
it
about
actually
to
is fighting
fight.
words. I'm going to fucking Pennsylvania and kicking his ass.
All right, motherfucker, bring it! I just got myself a brand new pair of boxing gloves. I've been waiting to test these motherfuckers out.
Ha, you think I'm going in there with my fists? That's cute.
All
He's
right,
gonna
fine.
walk in. He's gonna walk in
Got the
with a.
crooks.
He's gonna walk in with an empty and broken bottle of whiskey.
Oh, God.
You know what? I also have an acoustic guitar I've been waiting to break.
Okay, Jeff Jarrett.
You about to get the clong.
El kabong!
Road roller!
Fucking Elias, motherfucker.
Dude, I remember waking up in a cold sweat one night and just screaming "Rai!" out of nowhere because of a fucking dream I had. And I just looked and I went, what is wrong with life? I've watched too much part 3. I've watched
Did
too
you-
much.
Did your dog look at you too and was like, that's weird, feed me.
Bro, I had a dream the other night that was fucking. Let me try to recall the events of it. I remember I was walking next to like a interstate, and I remember it wasn't the interstate, but it was like the bridge, like one of those bridges that like goes over the interstate.
Yeah, I know.
And I remember I was at a crosswalk. Fucking. And I remember somebody had like left a stroller in the crosswalk, and I was like, hello? So I brought the stroller over to the sidewalk, and then looked inside, and there was not a child in there, but a child doll. And I remember then looking down and seeing my shoes not on my feet, and then looking over and seeing a child running away with my shoes.
What?
I don't
That's great.
fucking know, but I remember that was part of the dream.
Bruh, you got your drip stolen by kids in your
I know,
dreams.
my
Shit,
drip!
no,
My drip.
kiddo.
My drip, no!
Not my drip.
Not my drip!
Master Chief, would you mind telling me what you're doing over there with that drip? I'm styling on these hoes, Commander.
I've seen that, that's pretty good.
Style.
I
of the
love it.
pose.
Give me some of that.
Okay,
drink.
hold on. Here's
me.
here's a weird dream. Okay, it was a dream where I was like 12 at a water park. I got on like one of those massive water slides that you would see like at something like I don't know, like Sandcastle or anything like that.
If
I have
if
no
I
idea what
may,
you're talking
I
about.
just realized I went to shout somebody out in the chat, and then didn't put the shout out command, and so instead I just did ! And then their name.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
He was
funny.
very excited to see them.
Yep,
Hi.
but please continue.
Okay, well, you basically went on this water slide and everything else, and then like, okay, like, hey, this is the water slide where it like shoots you off a little bit, where you would, you know, like there's a little bit of space between you and like the water, you know, like a little drop.
Yeah.
Except that drop suddenly in the dream turned into like a couple thousand feet, and you're basically free falling.
Oof.
And
Oh,
it's
no.
just you
'Cause I'm
falling.
free!
Falling.
So I got one.
Oh yeah?
Oh no.
Hit us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
Tom
less-
Petty is that petty.
Fuck you.
Don't come around here no
DMCA.
more.
Hit us,
So
CG.
So it's less weird about like the scenario, more about the dream logic involved. So I was at a rail yard,
Okay.
and
Okay, getting
I don't know why, but I walked out of a boxcar, and immediately around me are something like 50 zombies, and they all start coming towards me. And
Uh-huh.
so I head down a tunnel, which is right behind me,
Uh-huh.
and I find myself at the end of the tunnel, which is walled off, and
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
and most people are like, "Oh no, zombies! Scared, very tired. They're gonna eat me." My dream logic was like, "Oh, I hate this part of the game," and I pull out a grenade and I throw it at my feet. I'm like, "Just get me out of this level. I want to get out of the menu." And the grenade just doesn't go off, and I'm like,
Oh, no.
"Ah."
Good. Great, bro.
yada
So-
yada does it.
I can only assume that you fell asleep after playing the Walking Dead Telltale game.
No,
Call of Duty Zombies.
evil, I think.
Left 4 Dead.
No, it's not Left 4 Dead anymore. It's Back for Blood. Jesus.
Oh yes.
Wait, what?
Right. Right.
Did you not hear about that, Joe?
No.
The
that's
right.
people who,
I
the
wanna hear
team who
about
made
shit.
Left 4 Dead released what is
Sorry, I
The-
forgot. God.
the closest thing we're gonna get to Left 4 Dead 3 essentially with Back for Blood. It comes out this year and it's currently in closed alpha. I think it's still in closed alpha. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
Back 5 blood.
Back 5
Well-
Blood.
5 blood.
I mean, we're not going to be getting a new fucking Left 4 like anything Steam related for a long ass time.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
Sorry, Valve related.
Yeah, I'm fully aware.
Hey,
They
hey.
can't count to 3.
I mean, it's funny considering the fact that Gabe Newell actually worked on the earlier parts of actual Windows programming, and he literally stopped at 2.2. Let
He
that
can't
sink in.
count to 3. It is it's phenomenal.
Also, I
Why
found curse.
3 when you can count billions upon billions upon billions of dollars instead.
Yeah, but how do you
Well,
count to the 3 parts of those billions and billions?
Well,
One,
here's the
two, one, two.
Here's the
One,
thing, though.
two,
It's not even
four.
It's not even the Valve games that are giving him the billions of dollars. It's just the platform itself.
Fair. We've all had our wallets hijacked by Steam.
Yep.
Shit, yes.
Speak for yourself.
I had my wallet hijacked by charity. Ba-ba-ba.
Oh, segues.
Also,
Well, I
holy
wasn't
crap.
segueing to anything. I was just.
Secret Mission K, ladies and gentlemen, helping out a very important member of the community. It's just whatever you can. Don't give more than you're able to. Twitch.tv/Trash King Arisen.
True. Or
Boom. There's your segue.
there's also if you're watching it like me, I've been obsessed with it this week. AGDQ is this week.
He has
yes.
Ah,
Awesome
right.
games done quick, or awful games done quick, whichever you prefer. It's currently in
fucking
its
game.
it's currently in its second day, and it's dope as fuck.
I think they're doing D block right now. In that they play a whole bunch of games that start with D, like Dishonored and Diablo and Divinity Original Sin.
Divinity Original Sin.
And
Wow.
Dark Messiah.
Oh,
And
God.
myself
And
he
Dark Souls.
was disappointing.
Ah.
How about Dark?
Ow.
How about Dark Siders?
They
That's
actually
right.
did do Darksiders. That was the last. That was the run they just. Oh my god! It is the D block.
I told you, it's the D dark block. Because it
Now-
all starts with D and it's all unnecessarily dark.
Now that being said, I think the run coming up after the one currently going on, I believe, is Skyrim, but
Ah, okay.
which is kind of
but-
shoved in the middle of there, but it's fine. We won't talk about.
But that was.
What?
I mean, that's a bonus game. Like they
True.
don't plan for that.
That's true.
Bonus meme.
Good old
How do you
Skyrim
speedrun
speedruns, am I
Skyrim?
right?
You'd be surprised.
I
It's
Remember,
very easy.
Oh, you'd be very surprised. The estimate for Skyrim is like an hour and 15 minutes.
Yo.
How the
yo,
fuck?
yeah, Joe. Skoomba's one hell of a drug.
There was
It
a whole
is.
fucking Game Grumps video.
That's
Alright,
true.
about speedrunning Skyrim, okay?
Yeah, no.
I must have missed that
fucking
one.
Ross and well, it's from like 6 years ago now. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
It's pretty old now.
It was when Steam Train was still around.
Oh
Yo,
god, okay.
It's
Okay, I got
Ross.
the idea.
It's Ross with Dan, just powering through Skyrim, and they beat it in like
Yep.
I don't know, like 10 episodes ish, give or take.
Yeah, good old macho dragon, Randy Savage.
I forgot.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, Macho Dragon.
I'm the eater of worlds.
Is that a
Dig it!
crab with a monocle and a top hat? Come on, Master Chief, we're getting the hell out of here.
I remember that comic.
Video game Dunkley.
You mean
Ah,
Donkey?
Dunkley, it's all the same to me anymore.
Dunkley Kong.
Ducky.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Oh, I just made myself sad. No,
Don't get
no.
upsetty, have some spaghetti.
I'll explain it after the stream.
All right, does anyone
My
want
body
to?
runs from Duncan.
My body
Does it-
runs away from Duncan into Long's Bakery.
Does anyone want to throw any sweet memes into KD bot before we begin?
Not
Aw.
KD bot.
You know what?
Yeah, Mom,
Hold on, I
we're
think
already
I
a
got
thing now.
one.
I'm serious. Just do the Google thing.
Do the Google
Alright,
thing.
hang on.
You know what? I got one.
Oh wait, actually, I do have one.
All
It's
right,
a
here we
shit
go.
post that I've been waiting to pull out.
Art, this is why you don't give people the open floor.
It's from Grimdank.
It's okay. They all get one.
Fuck, I'll pay someone to hit me with a truck.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Ivy. I'm sorry
Okay.
I upset you.
So this one's going to be a long one.
Poems plus.
Ah! Ah!
Now we're talking.
Wait.
Hang on, I gotta recheck which ones are the best ones. Right. Okay.
Ew.
Oh, Justin, it's AU. AU.
Oh, stop.
Justin Schmuck go be
I'm gonna look at the hues now because
They
this is
had
another
to,
funny one.
May have needed
Yeah.
to disconnect KD
wow.
bot on that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
a bit.
You can also do like apostrophe stop.
Oh, can you? Oh, that's good to know.
Alright, good.
Also, one last.
One more before we start.
Wow.
Oh! Why was it so fast?
So, thanks to Mr. Justice Jake and Zako Duo, there have been some discoveries.
Wow.
Hold the hell on. I need to do something.
All right, last one though. Last one.
I'll get the voices.
We're waiting.
Well, we're waiting.
Wait, 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 wait.
Hi.
I hate it.
Alright.
So,
Small fry.
So for the hues, those are the four names that you have to use because anything else just kind of doesn't have. It's not good.
Ah, I see.
Joey Chantel Ricardo?
Yo, we flicking?
To do.
Does he got that?
You got that.
Ladies and
It's funny as hell.
gentlemen, Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome back to another episode of War of the Shattered Sun. I am your humble Dumble Master, the one and only pudding pastry himself, Farting Tart. I am joined, as always, by my cast of traveling troubadours, Punk Young
Yes.
Dog, CG, Joe Mojo. I almost read my own name, I'm not gonna lie. That one Schmuck, 01, the
Farting
01
Tart.
is very important. Very important. Sarah Jade and
Very
J Frost
important.
747.
Be imported because their greatness is too good for America. We had to import it from somewhere else.
No, you.
France. We had to import him
No,
from
you.
France.
That's why it's called
Yeah.
importing, because it's important. But,
Ooh.
ladies and gentlemen, last time you were here, you all began. Let me put on some fucking music. Let me put on some music before we start.
I was about to say, where the music at? We've been
Music.
spoiled, motherfucker. Give us music.
I got
Give us some
you,
tone.
bitch. Relax.
Hey!
You got what I
I
need.
need.
What you
I
say?
got
Just
DMCA.
Fucking music.
Today is going to be a good session, apparently.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
fucking wired today, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet. Hold on, I'm about to take my mind off. Hold on.
Music, boy.
Last time, you all began the session in the small village of Crossroads, where some of you, after your heart-to-heart discussion, got absolutely wasted. I mean, just shit-faced.
No.
We got crunk in the club, boys.
The next morning, you began your journey to Minas Honor, where along the way, Sarah kicked Chip in the head. You also all managed to talk your way through an orc patrol without instigating a fight. You all arrived in Minas Honor, the last city before the border between Evergreen and the Iron Dominion, where you all spent the day exploring the city, perusing wares, and prepping for the journey ahead. You all bunked down in one of the local taverns, one by the name of Juliana's, where you encountered a goblin known as Click Clack, a sneaky little thief with an obsession for dice. Upon discovering his incredible talent for dice games, you made use of his skills to get the better of a group of nobles whose leader in quotes, was a bit more than willing to feed his own ego. The game resulted in a massive profit for you, and you used some of it to feed yourselves and Click-Clack a very nice meal. We pick back up. You all have split the money between yourselves and Click-Clack, and Click-Clack has scurried off to do his own thing. So, Schmuck, you good?
I think so. I'm possibly dying.
Please don't die.
Don't die.
One
Choose
second.
life.
Please
If
don't
you-
die.
Look,
But-
if you see what's on the other side, tell us what's there. I need to know what I'm gonna be fighting when I die.
But, ladies and gentlemen, the floor is yours. If you guys want to do anything before the end of the night quickly, you are more than willing to. You are more than able to. Let's try not to get into the thing we did last session though, where we spent like an hour fucking drinking our heads off, please.
Ah, actually no, it's probably the right thing to do.
Oh, I know.
we-
I'm aware, J Frost.
So,
Cake stand next
Real.
time.
Yeah, last time. Yeah, let's not do it again.
Come on, Schmuck! You gotta feel the power, brother!
Yeah,
we can brother up at Dragon's Rage, where they probably have high-end liquor. So before going to
Fair.
bed, is there like any guards around the tavern?
There are a couple guards like in the street, just kind of doing their patrols. There are even two like in the tavern, but they seem to be like off duty, just kind of having a drink.
All right. Just kind of real quick with them, mostly just kind of chat them up and seeing what's like kind of beyond the border into that forest there.
They would tell you that once you guys get to the border, there's actually a checkpoint under Empire control, the Iron Dominion, and so you'll have to actually ask them what's going on the other side.
Off duty. We can care less. Gotcha.
Yes.
All right.
They're off duty, man. Come on.
I have been in that position. I understand.
Man, I'm already on my 10 o'clock break.
I much prefer the Republic.
Hey, man,
Nice.
we are a Sith household in here.
We are. Uh
All two of you. Heyo.
oh.
Yes, is there anything anybody else wants to do?
I think I'm good.
Actually, you know what? There actually is something that we should probably do. Like, considering the fact we're gonna be heading to bed and everything else. I'd say maybe we should get a. Shoot. What is it called? What's it called?
I don't know. What is it called?
That's what I tried to
Sound it
figure out. God damn
Sound
it.
it out. Sound it out.
Okay, when it comes to bedtime, what else? Oh,
You said a
now I
good
remember.
hot milk? Oh.
Actually, no. I think that was kind of it.
Oh, okay.
Get like some supplemental like sleep aid.
Oh.
If
Yeah, sure.
possible.
You go up and you ask the Minotaur behind the bar. They go, I got something that can probably help you.
Thank
They go-
you very much.
They go into the back and they come out with a small bottle of about the size of about like a beer bottle of what appears to be this like turquoise colored liquid. They pour you a shot and go, drink that right before you head on up and you should sleep just fine.
Thank you very much. And
course.
he politely bow and hand over a gold piece.
Thank you kindly.
Above game. I mean, I'm getting lavender milk vibes from this.
It's
That's the-
the color of mouthwash.
Ew.
Oh hell yeah! I'm getting my Listerine.
He's just fucking Pepto-Bismol. No.
Yo man, I gotta get that
No,
Supreme
fucking shit.
Listerine.
No heartburn tonight.
Hell yeah!
Can't seem right to say. There, I did it.
Anybody else? No?
Just staying still until it's time to go.
Well,
Posting?
you guys aren't leaving yet. You're going to bed because it is currently nighttime.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Daytime.
It's the night before. It's the night before you guys leave.
Oh, that's right. She stumbled back.
Nobody wants to do anything?
Wait, are the girls? Is it the same as the last bar with like girls in a room, guys in a room?
No, you each have your own room this time.
Hooray!
What's up, Shark?
It's a co-ed dorm this time.
Hold on.
It's just one big room and you all have to sleep in it. It's like a
Well-
holding cell.
I mean, technically, we're kind of already used to that being in the bubble.
What I'm hearing is cuddle puddle lasagna.
Corey has rolled a d6.
I'm going to
But why?
drunkenly stumble, just banging on Ravon's door.
Hold on.
Have you been
Oh,
drinking,
God.
Corey?
We did last time.
No,
Not when you met Click Clack.
We got dinner after.
Where did
Yeah,
the weeks go? I'm so
we're all-
sorry.
No, you're good. No, I understand the confusion because Corey did get fucking wasted last game, but this is
Yeah.
you are not currently drunk, Corey. This is immediately after you guys fucking separated from Click Clack.
Fine shots for the table.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I am not dealing with hungover people again, especially when we got checkpoints across. No drink, no heavy drinking tonight.
Going
I am
to
not
squint her eyes.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and agree with Corvin on this one. Crossing the border, you kind of all have to be on full alert.
And I'm a charming bastard, but I'm nothing without my supporting cast. So please,
Call
don't
us
make an
fucking
ass of yourself. I'm sorry, what was that?
Call us fucking extras, you dick.
No one here is an extra.
You call it the supporting cast, motherfucker.
Oh my fucking god, you don't get the metaphor. Okay. Just don't drink heavily tonight. One or
What's
two
the
is fine.
Cor's
Look.
gonna squint her eyes at Corvin, wave to the barkeep, and say, 2 shots, please.
Okay, Corey, you get 2 shots.
Ravon's just looking like he just leans in and just whispers to like loud enough for everybody. Do I need to apply sleeping suplex?
Corey will glare at Corvin and then double fist both shots, not breaking eye contact,
Oh God.
and then flip him off.
Punk, you're giving me some serious vibes of somebody I know, and it's terrifying me.
Calm down, Nico.
I think Corey's becoming an alcoholic, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's been a concern of mine since the beginning.
Remember, it's only a problem when you run out.
No.
Alright. Any other... Calm down, Nico.
It's like 1-to-1 at
Yo,
this
shout out to
point.
Bears of the Torch.
No, Schmuck, it's a very apt description because they're almost the same person.
Oh, they're not!
Alright. Any other business before bed?
Jericho is going to going to tuck in a Chip, and he is going to tell him a bedtime story before he himself falls asleep.
Okay. The bedtime story you begin to tell, and through like the first half of it, Chip is constantly asking like those childlike questions of like, what they do, why'd they do that? Who is that? Are they important? Are they going to die? You know, just like constantly for like the first half of the story. And then it quickly occurs, yeah, it quickly occurs to you that Chip has fallen asleep when the questions just grind to a halt out of nowhere.
I love it.
All right.
And
Abe?
Jericho is going to pass the fuck out.
Okay. Anybody else? Any last minute things before bed?
Bedtime!
Bedtime.
Catch some Z's.
All right. Everybody goes off to bed. You all have a nice, wonderful sleep. I need to change the music now. All right.
Hey, Tart.
Yes. Yes.
Do I get a vid?
Do you get what?
Do I get another visit?
Let's find out. No, you don't.
Yeah, no.
Go for it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's find out.
The next morning, Flit, you are the first one awake. You slept well, but you kind of wake up and you're like, yeah, I think I want to get this day started. Let's get it off started early. It's kind of just like the feeling you get when you wake up. Just like that extra, like, you feel energized almost.
Oh boy, can't wait to see what brings today.
You go downstairs, and I need you to join me in the secret chat.
Ooh.
Oh, secret.
Secrets.
It's Reno.
Spooky.
Yeah, he probably is Reno.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. Whoa, you got way quiet all of a sudden.
Get very quiet.
You head downstairs, and the first thing you see is a very... Hold on, let me turn down the music just a tad. Just a tad. The first thing you see upon going downstairs is a tall, very familiar looking purple tiefling who you've met before, who you've come to know as Reno, handing a bag to Click-Clack, of all individuals.
Huh.
And saying something. He's like kneeled down, he's like come down to Click-Clack's height, handing him a bag and saying something to him.
Can I perception to see what he's saying?
Sure, make me a perception check. With a 16, you don't make out everything. But you get the impression it has to do with dice. You visibly see him mouth the word dice. And Click-Clack, upon receiving this bag, takes it. Reno pats him on the head, and Click-Clack runs off. He then turns and sees you coming down the staircase, and he goes, "Ah, Flit. Good morning."
Hi, Reno. Haven't seen you in a bit. Good to see you.
Yes, I wanted to actually speak with you for a few moments, if that is all right.
What's up?
He kind of gestures to an open table. And
I'll
he
walk over and sit.
Yeah, he goes over, he sits down across from you, and he goes, "I'm sure you have questions about various things. I'm sure
A little.
all this is very confusing."
Yeah, well, I was kind of curious, like, why why we keep bumping into each other, and I was also a little curious about your relationship with Diana, which I did what you said, and I didn't tell her about you.
I appreciate that. My relationship with Miss LeBlanc is not strained in any sense, but how do I say this? I don't want to give her too much hope, because I cannot, while I am an ally, I cannot provide direct assistance currently in my line of work. And so I don't want her to know that I am around, then have her expect things of me and me not be able to fulfill them, you know?
Oh, I understand. It's like, if someone is, like, injured in the streets and you see a doctor nearby and they're like, "Please help me," and they're like, "Sorry, I'm I work with feet," and this guy's got stabbed in the gut. Like, you don't want to raise hopes like that.
He looks at you with a bit of a tilted head. An odd metaphor, but yes, quite like that. I just wanted to tell you that today, your group will be making a decision. One that could greatly alter the course of your journey. He kind of leans back in his chair. He kind of sets his staff on the table. He goes, "Are you familiar with Occam's razor, Flit?"
Neither Flit nor CG has any idea what that is.
Okay. Occam's razor is a simple philosophy. One created by someone who, well, we need not discuss its origins. Occam's razor suggests that the simplest solution typically results in being the correct solution. All I ask is that you consider this philosophy when making your decision today. What you do with this knowledge is, of course, up to you. But take heed, for either choice may provide dangers for your group. You and your friends take care of each other, and you all should prove victorious to the challenges ahead. Just
Go ahead.
take care of over the next few days. Also, if you need me
do that.
to explain Occam's razor out of character, I can.
If you'd like, I just have it down as the simplest solution results in the correct solution.
Yeah,
If you-
Occam's razor suggests that typically the simplest answer is the best answer.
Gotcha.
He then you see his ear kind of perk up and he kind of tilts, looks up a bit. Make me a perception check really quick.
$16 again.
You can hear somebody coming down the stairs. He goes, it's time. It seems it's time for me to go. He stands up. I will see you soon, Flit. And remember, I was never here.
Okay, wait, can I ask one question before you leave?
Quickly.
Are you associated with Adam Acosta?
Adam Acosta is a unique individual who definitely has my interest, yes.
Okay. You probably don't have much time for more answers, so I won't ask it right now. But maybe next time. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Take care. Be safe over the next few days. And he walks out. And now we can join the rest of the group.
Victor.
Flit's
Ooh,
fucking dead.
4 things.
Oh man, I
We
can't
also
believe
need a literal angelic choir.
can't believe Flit's
Flit's
fucking dead, yo.
fucking dead.
Hi guys.
Well,
It's the sleep.
Alright. The second person up is Kore. You wake up and you head downstairs, and you see that Flit is already downstairs, sitting at a table, and you see that somebody has just left the bar. You get like the last like glimpse of somebody's like robes leaving the bar.
Do the presents feel familiar? No.
No, not to you.
What? Was that our mysterious friend again?
Nope, that was my mysterious friend.
Is this one okay?
Yep. He's a really nice guy.
Why don't you ever bring him around? Oh wait, we don't take kindly to strangers.
Oh yeah, a little bit. But he asked that he not be really mentioned much.
Cora's gonna squint her eyes and kind of like raise like a brow. And you're sure they mean? You're sure they're okay? I don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about you.
Foot will nod vigorously, and she'll just kind of like wave Corey over a little bit.
Can Cora roll insight on that as she walks towards?
Sure.
Fuck me! I just
Flint's
woke
being
up.
awful sus. I don't know, bro. You never saw Flint doing wiring and electrical. I mean,
As popping out of him, it is a double kill.
Damn it, Jericho.
I'm
Sit
not
down,
sorry.
Sit down next to Flit, and mentally tuck that away that she's got a friend. And needless to say, Corey's hackles are raised.
okay.
Foot will kind of just like motion you close because she's gonna whisper something to you.
All right, she'll lean in.
If you guys want to go into the secret chat for this, you can.
Sure.
Up to y'all.
If you'd
Okay.
like.
Up to y'all. I am going to join them. Hello, I'm just joining you all.
Alright, I understand. So Corey, that was my friend Reno.
Yeah.
I bumped into him a few times. Once while we were on the road, like separated from everyone. Once when we were in town right before the stockroom approached, and just recently. He's been kind of like mysteriously guiding, I guess would be the best way to put it, and giving advice. And like I believe him because he was, well, when we were in shoot, I forgot the name of the town.
Dawnfeld?
Yes, Dawnfeld. Thank you. When we were in Dawnfeld, I bumped into him while everyone was kind of, looking around at refugees. And I asked him if he knew about what happened to Sindri. And he was like, don't worry, Sindri's okay. I just asked him. And I was like, oh, okay, I believe that. And then I came back to Corvin, who did the same thing. And, he kind of confirmed the story. So I was like, okay, this guy seems pretty cool.
So, wait. Do you want Corey to roll anything to like try and put things together? I guess.
I mean, that's up to you.
Do you want her to roll anything?
No, I mean,
because it kind of already has like her brow raised and her hackles raised. She's like, I am very suspicious of this friend because I am worried something's going to happen to Flit. We already lost a Sindri. We're still weird about Austin. We just ran into
Austin?
the
You mean Adam?
Adam, thank you. Sorry.
Make another insight check.
That's better. 21.
Flit seems to genuinely have at least some level of trust for this person.
Yeah.
It's odd that they ask not to be mentioned, but Flit seems to have some trust in them.
Flit, I just worry that though you trust in this person, that they might have ill intentions for you. I mean,
That's fair.
did they warn us about, all their warnings are nice, little bits of insight here and there, but we kind of got rocked by the goddamn Titan, that metal Titan.
Well, there wasn't really much he could do there. I don't know what.
I mean,
I don't really know what advice is going to help out with that guy.
But I mean, he gave you a little bit of a heads up before. You said Corvin mentioned talking to Sindri?
Yeah, he got that spell where it's like you talk to anyone in the world, and that's what Corvin did, anyways.
Well, yeah, but your friend Reno, you said?
Yes.
Huh.
There was one other thing,
Hmm?
and this was the main reason that I kept quiet. Is when I talked to him, he was like, "Well, it was just me and Diana at that point," and he asked very nicely that we don't mention that Reno was, involved, I guess, and it's because the way he said it, he would give her hope that he can't provide.
Hope?
That's what he said.
That who couldn't provide him? Or
Him.
us?
He didn't like my analogy from before, so I'm gonna try it again. So it's like, if you had a friend that was heavily injured, and you see a doctor go by, and you're like, "Hey, doctor, can you come help my friend?" And he's like, "Sorry, I only deal with feet."
Ah.
That's kind of like the simulation where, like, you see Diana's, in the street, and he's like, she sees Reno, and she's like, "Sorry, I want to help, but I can't really," and it gives that false impression.
Corey's eyebrows kind of furrow. I'm liking this friend less and less, but you trust them.
Yep.
But just know that if they do you wrong, the nature has a very fine way of getting rid of bodies.
Flit would know. She's a druid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just reminding her.
Go ahead and could you? Can you go ahead and roll an insight on Flit real quick?
Deciphering everything today. 26.
Ooh, getting better and better.
Flit's kind of scared.
Aww.
Corey's gonna reach over and, well, Corey will reach over but pause and look at Flit as if asking permission before she grabs her hands.
She looks over to Corey again. It's like, sure.
And she'll just gently but firmly hold her hands. We're a bunch of weirdos here, but we have you. We're not gonna let anything happen to you. This friend
I'm not.
hopefully means nothing ill towards you, but if they do, they won't be a threat for long. We have you.
I'm not scared of him.
What are you scared of?
Kind of scared of you.
Corey will kind of
Like-
shrink back. There's a bit of almost like a shadow over her eyes now. It's kind of,
I see.
it's kind of like a small like anxiety thing now that's kind of like welling up really bad. Like if you could, Corey's heart kind of just dropped.
Aw.
Wait, did you say something, Tart?
I just said, "Oh."
I mean, you're my companion, and we're traveling, and I'm grateful to have you, but you can be pretty scary sometimes. You know, like you got really angry at one time that Diana went down, and that was great, giving that guy an aneurysm out of anger. But then there are times where you got very drunk and you almost pulled a weapon on Corvin. You're always so angry with him. And then the other day when, I thought I wanted to help you out and you had a really angry look at me.
Tart, what's the weather like outside?
It's a nice day outside.
Cora's gonna kind of just like bring her arms like around her, and her hair's gonna kind of like move forward, almost like a covering.
Okay.
And she'll just kind of like stand up. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, and she'll kind of just like shuffle out.
No, that's Corey. I and Flit will kind of dejectedly just kind of turn back.
All right. Let's go
I'll-
back to the rest of the
Wait.
group then.
One real quick thing above game, Punk. That was great.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello. So
We
at,
took-
at this point, the rest of y'all slowly begin making your descent downstairs. I agree.
Sorry, hit my leg up against something.
You're good. And eventually you all kind of gather back down together, except for Diana and Nexus and Corey. Diana and Nexus slowly comes down the stairs. You guys see that she has what appears to be a jacket that she's kind of like inspecting as she comes down the stairs. As she joins the table, she kind of lays it on the table, and she goes, "Good morning.
Morning.
Where's Corey?"
I thought she was with you.
No, I haven't seen her since last night.
Hmm.
Maybe she had to use the bathroom.
She just stepped outside for a little bit. I'm sure she'll be back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to tell her later then. But everyone, make sure if you haven't already, make sure to go out and buy a pair of winter clothing. The temperature is going to change drastically after crossing the border, even as soon as Panoto would.
It will remind me of home.
So
Hello with the
Noto would
Wanted the
thank you.
name.
Yes, could you type that up, please? Because I need to add that.
It's already in the thing.
Ooh, Ponoto.
Pinocchio.
I mean, this is kind of a heavyish jacket, kind of just like burrowing his own.
I recommend maybe some gloves or a scarf or something as well.
I was going to get all that, especially
Yeah.
give me a hat. So maybe like a nice little beanie, especially with these ears. Oof.
I can't picture you with a beanie, but sure. So you guys all sit down for brekkie. You guys have some sweet food.
Rocky.
Brekkie.
Brachiozoid.
And you guys now have the floor. You guys can you guys have some time to go and stock up, revisit any places you want to revisit. Go buy some
up.
winter clothes,
Pick up some items that
pick
we
up some items.
Yeah, Jericho has some business.
Could I get some of you know those gloves that are fingerless but like have like the you can fold the mitten over?
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like to get one of those gloves and then like a nice little headband for my ears.
Okay.
Why
Give
did
me
I-
1 second.
My first thought after hearing headband was, why do you want a Naruto headband?
Punk guy
Because I
sent
want
you
people
something.
to believe it. Because I want people to believe it.
Believe it!
Believe it.
Believe it.
Ah yes, Ninja Jesus.
Alright, give me 1 second before we do things.
Like
He who
Jesus?
Kagebushin for our sins.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we're kind of talking about him, but except in ninja form. And lo, blonde Ninja Jesus walked up to the great mountain, and he yelled Rasengan, and it was good. And it's not like he learned any other jutsu. It's literally just all different types of Rasengans.
Alright, so you guys kind of all wander out. You guys, where is everybody going?
Jericho is going back to the blacksmith to pick up his armor.
Okay. You go and you are able to collect your armor.
All right. So Tart, are there any like additional bonuses like with the Stalker like Pauldron, or just like
You, with your new Stockram Pauldron, get a +1 save to dex saves.
hey?
Nice.
Oh, nice.
You've got essentially the best scar, Pauldron.
Yes, yes.
Boy.
Knows you.
Some Amando now. Awesome.
So,
Yeah, right now,
then-
Smith.
Did anybody else go to the blacksmith as well?
Not to the blacksmith.
Not to the blacksmith. No.
Okay.
Demo.
I just want to confirm something really quick. Hey, Sarah, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just make sure. You've just been very quiet, so I wanted to make sure. Okay, then.
I'm kind of just listening.
No, you're good. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, then. So, Jericho goes to the blacksmith, collects the new pauldron. Where does everybody else go? Eventually, you guys will have to go and buy warmer clothing.
Oh yeah.
That's where Flit was headed.
Okay. Except
heading-
Rovan, of course, because
Yeah, I had to head to the magic shop to pick up my shield.
yeah.
I
Okay.
need my panties.
Okay. We'll do that first then.
Hello, I am here to pick up my shield.
Did anybody go to the magic shop with Rovan?
Is the clothing shop on the way?
I mean, it's not terribly far.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would have gone then.
Okay.
Yay.
Alright, so you both walk in. The little gnomish woman behind the counter goes, welcome back.
Morning.
You wanted to collect your shield, yes?
That's correct, madam.
Alright, give me just one moment. And she goes into the back and she brings you your new +1 shield.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be helpful.
It's got a brand new, like, refined sheen to it. It's very, very nice.
Hello, 19 AC.
Yes.
Yep.
Actually, I think his AC's 20 now.
No,
Oh.
it is actually 19.
Oh, it is 19?
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, he's in chain.
Yes, that's right.
No,
Fine.
not using chain at all.
No, chain mail.
Nope.
Oh, wait, you're using split mail, aren't you?
Nope.
I don't fucking remember.
What are you using?
Plate.
Wait, you have plate mail?
I
Breastplate.
saw Jericho though.
Oh,
Breastplate. Okay.
Breastplate.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, Jericho's the only one on the party, I think, who has plate mail.
I believe so, yes. But you get your new shield, and she goes, anything else I can do for you?
Kind of looks to Corvin. You said something about the stone?
I never said. I don't think I said anything about it. I heard Flit talk about it.
That's right.
The Iron Stone.
Yes, the one of leadership. I want to say it was called.
Yes. One moment. And she pulls out the Iron Stone. The Iron Stone of Leadership.
How big is
How-
this thing, by the way?
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
I always wanted to know that.
Apologies. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading a thing. The Iron Stone is about the size of, I'd say, like a baseball, maybe like a. No, I'd say it's closer to maybe like a tennis ball. It's not
Okay.
terribly large.
All right.
And how much was this again?
This was, if I remember correctly, 3,000 gold pieces.
Mm.
Double checking my notes. Yes.
How much is a platinum piece in terms of gold?
The rate is 1 to 10.
So 10 gold, 1 platinum. There, Jerry Frost.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't have that much either.
So if you got 300 plat,
Nope. I think that will be it. Would you be able to at least point us into the shop of, well, point us in the direction to the nearest clothing store?
yes, there is a tailor just down the road. You take a left, and then you go all the way down, and then it is right on your right. I don't remember the name. It's gone through a recent change of business.
It doesn't. We do appreciate the help.
You can find it. I think it's
Yes,
the spool or something like that. I don't remember, but
That is most definitely fine. We do thank you for your craftsmanship, especially with my friend Shield here.
of course,
And we will be bidding you a good afternoon,
of course.
please.
All right then.
So they bows and leaves.
And I walk away.
So
And then
I
he
will
waddled
say,
away.
everybody kind of reconvenes at the clothing store, except for Diana, Nexus, and Corey. You guys still haven't seen yet. Corey,
Hmm.
you're. Oh, you got really quiet there. Corey, you good?
What? Yes.
Okay. Sorry, you got quiet and then you cut out. So I'm
I-
sorry. I had to make sure.
And
Okay. You are wandering through the apple orchard. And you're just kind of thinking, just kind of alone with your thoughts. And then you feel a soft touch on your shoulder. And you hear Diana go, Corey? What are you doing out here?
Hi, Diana. Hi.
Where are you? I've been looking for you. Where have you been?
Just wandering. Don't worry about it.
Diana's gonna insight that.
Go ahead. What do I do? I need to roll anything?
If you want to, if you're trying to lie to her, deception. Yeah, there ain't no way in hell. She looks at you and goes, "What's wrong?"
I don't know. Flit. Is everyone scared of me?
What do you
And Corey
mean?
kind of had like tears like in the corners of her eyes.
She kind of takes your hand. What do you mean is everybody scared of you?
I've just been failing you and the others, and now I look back on some things and I'd probably be scared of me too. When you went down the battle, snapping at people lately, am I just a danger now? Do people just see me as volatile?
She kind of looks at you for a moment, kind of thinks, and goes, I don't know. Nexus, what do you think? Do you think Auntie Corey is scary? Nexus, who's been standing there kind of right next to you both, goes, no, I don't think so. Diane, who kind of has a slight smile, goes, no, I don't think so either. She kind of leans in and kisses you on the cheek. And she whispers in your ear. She whispers, you never failed me.
Corey kind of looks over at her new hand. It almost like bares her teeth at it. It's like, I did. It doesn't.
This wasn't something you could control, Corey. It wasn't your fault. I will
Never
die on
been.
the hill. This was not your fault.
Could have helped though. I wasn't fast enough before with
Corey,
Cormac.
the
I
man was
wasn't
invisible.
Fast enough here.
You mean fast enough here?
If I'd just been quicker, my eyes just better or something. I don't know.
Corey, he was invisible. There's only so much you could do. I promise. It's fine. She kind of, at this point, like, kind of grasps your arm with the robo hand and goes, there was nothing that could be done. None of us knew what he was capable of. Do not blame yourself for that. Now we know, and we can be better prepared next time, okay?
Corey's just gonna stare down at her feet. She doesn't know what to say.
Diana lightly, like, grasps the end of your chin with, like, the end of her hand, and her thumb kind of lifts you up to eye level, and she just gives you a big old kiss.
No.
We protect each other. The whole group does. Don't bear this burden on your own.
Cora's just gonna smile. It's not really it's not there, but she'll try just to try and make Diana happy.
Okay. She goes, come on, we need to get you some warmer clothes.
What? Why?
We're about to cross the border. It's about to get a lot colder.
Oh. Okay.
You
Just
guys...
follow.
Okay. You guys, she kind of guides you by the hand. She takes Nexus with her other hand. You guys who are all in the clothing store, the tailor, there's a kind old woman behind the counter who's helping you all, trying to be supportive, but obviously like doesn't know all that much about like modern day fashion, quote unquote, and so it's just like, yes, dearie, that coat looks wonderful on you.
Oh no, she's a boomer.
And eventually, as you guys are kind of in like the middle of like trying on things, Corey and Diana and Nexus all walk in.
I'm just kind of looking at like the front and back of my hands, and then I kind of catch them, and they like looking at the gloves to see if they kind of match the outfit, and just kind of catch them in the corner of my eye, and just kind of wave them at them, and just going right back to seeing if everything fits.
Okay.
Flit kind of gives a glance to Corey and turns back down, feeling a little ashamed.
Okay.
Corey can't meet Flit's eyes. Just kind of stares at the ground. Or really anyone's eyes right now.
Okay. Diana
Howdy,
kind of
Laura.
leads you over to a section, and it starts like pointing things out, like, oh, I think this will look good on you. This is your color, blue.
Corey kind of just like grabs the sleeve in her hand and lets it fall. It's like, not everything has to be blue.
No, I meant it's literally your color, your blue. I was making a joke.
Dabby dabba die.
Yeah.
She like sees the lack of response and just kind of goes, "Okay, we'll try some of these on. We'll see what we like."
Hey Tart,
Yes.
random question. Is Chip and or Nexus kind of getting those big ass puffy coats like the kid from A Christmas Story?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I was on.
Now Chip is, yes.
Holy!
Yeah.
I had
Like the
Thank you.
the puffer jackets.
Yes.
Nexus is already wearing his.
CG, thank you for reading my mind.
Oh, I wasn't reading your mind. That's for Flit.
Oh,
Oh, that's right! Flit Blizzard. They're called. Oh no.
Yeah.
oh fuck.
Yeah.
We-
Flint
those two
and Jericho
cold-blooded.
will have to get a bit more cold protection than the rest of the group.
Yup.
All
So,
right,
Jeff-
time to light Flit on fire.
So,
So they got a mask. Oh, sorry.
What's up, Sarah?
since Corey rejected that blue coat, can I snag it?
Yeah. She goes to put the coat up, and with well, like in the mid gesture of like putting it up, you just kind of yank it and you go, "Thank you." She just is kind of like, "You're welcome."
Sounds so. How can she say no?
How could she say no?
It's Gucci, fam.
It's Gucci. So you all kind of gather up your clothing. You all buy what you need. And we'll say it's a solid 5 silver per person. We'll say 7 for the reptilian folks, because you gotta buy a bit more than the rest of the group.
7 per.
Yes, except Rovan, because Rovan doesn't need to.
He's a mountain man.
because he's a mountain man.
So
And I
And
can
you
do
said
what a mountain can.
5 for the rest of us?
5 silver for the rest of the group.
Okay.
okay, so that's 7, 14,
That's hard.
24.
Yes.
So,
Oh.
so, for the aesthetic, you've all played Fallout 4, right?
Yes.
So Maxon's metal code. That's essentially what Jericho as over his plate mail.
Yes, I see that you put that in the Roll20 chat. Yeah, we could totally do that. That's
Oh
dope.
my god. It's the Bane coat.
It
Alright,
is the
alright.
vein code.
Merely
Yeah,
adopted
exactly.
winter.
Corvin offers to pay everyone's tab.
Yeah, I got all the silver. May as well just dump it.
Fair enough. Corvin pays for everyone's clothes.
It's like 29 silver, right?
Mares.
Okay.
Yes.
About that much. Yes.
Okay.
Any other last minute things before you all head out of town? Going once? Going twice?
Maybe pick up some hot cocoa.
I'm in love with the. No, I'm done.
Yeah, you can run by like a small cafe. Get some hot cocoa for the group.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
Corey will
warm
look
day,
for a
but
scarf.
say that again.
Corey will find just a big. No, not UGG boots.
Ugg boots.
Oh yeah.
Just thick, furry. Keep.
Got my
Yeah.
Ah, boots with the fur.
Ah,
hate
yes.
And Corey will. The only thing that makes Corey does keeps herself, kind of grabs shit, not really caring, but she finds a thick scarf. She's like, ah, and then runs over, grabs it, and just slaps it on top of the pile, and just smiles at Corbin.
Wait, quick question.
What's with the smile? Sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I
No,
wanna
no,
go
no,
this first.
no. Yours was first. Yours was
No,
first.
yours sounds more interesting right now.
No, but yours was
You,
first.
no,
It's the
you,
order
no,
of
you.
operations, asshole.
Here, I will make the
Mom,
decision.
Dad.
Thank you.
Jay Frost, you go
Mom,
first.
Dad, please stop
God
fighting.
damn it. Okay. Hey Corey, you still sad?
Corey kind of flinches.
Ravon,
like
make me
I'm-
an insight check.
Give me a second. Okay. Insight. It's not like I'm gonna nat 1 or anything.
And you crushed yourself.
Alright.
Here it comes, ladies and gents. The nat one.
No!
The exact
Nat
opposite.
20!
Or the exact opposite.
Okay. Well, there goes my nat
Corey,
20 for
how
the,
exactly are you feeling in this current moment in time? If you were to put it into words.
Feeling like shit earlier was kind of not forgetting about it, but working on and burying it. And then Ravana asking it like that kind of just brought everything to the surface again, and she's just like, fuck. It's almost back now worse than it was before.
Okay.
This
Ravon,
feels
you
like
get the
shit,
impression
really
that
anxious.
she was getting better until you asked.
Oh damn.
And then you said it
Aw.
like that, kind of just
Oh,
Corey's kind of
I-
trying not to
I
cry and
wasn't-
kind of balling her fist right now.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't mean to say it like that. Alright.
I can
well,
assume you probably phrased it better than you did.
Yeah. I'm gonna screw it.
But you
I'm
do
not.
kind of go like, oh,
I
maybe
made a
I shouldn't have
promise.
asked that.
I made a promise. I'm keeping that promise. Jericho's gonna. Not Jericho. Fuck!
Oh,
I'm mixing up my big boys. Ravon. Okay. Ravon will step in front of Corey with his back facing her. He will kneel down and go, Bob.
Corey, do you get on?
Wait, what are we doing?
He
He's a,
crouched
he's
down in
up.
front of you and told you to hop on.
it's happening. The promise is being kept.
Corey kind of like puts one arm over the other. It's like they're kind of like half like crossing arm, but like just one arm, like kind of, you know what I mean, like rubbing one arm nervously. It's like
Look, it's either
another day. Thank you though. And she kind of just like walks out to wait by the cart.
Okay, who broke Corey?
I was about to say, why was she smiling at me for? That was awkward.
just stone pillar like moving like away from hearing that question.
Corey, can you do me a favorite? Can you do me a favor and enter the secret chat for a minute? A minute.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
God.
That's secrets today.
Oh, secrets.
I hear
As-
the secret.
Corey goes outside. Diana, you all can see, is like visibly worried. She kind of like crosses her arms.
Is Corey okay, Dan?
Oh,
Hey, welcome back.
hi.
Oh, hi, Pop.
You said what?
What? I'm talking with them. You go in the secret chat.
Oh, I thought you meant you.
No, I
No,
understand the
that's not what I
confusion
thought was
now.
gonna happen
Now that
too.
I've run through it, I understand.
Today's
I will
confusion
let
day.
you know when to come back in, Corey.
I will wait. Fine, asshole.
I understand
Well,
the
on that
confusion.
note,
Yeah.
Diana goes, she's not okay. A lot of the recent events have been kind of getting to her, and she thinks she's, well, she
Like
asked
she's-
me if you all were scared of her.
Sorry, that was a little too much, but no.
I am.
Huh?
I'm a little scared of
She
Corey.
kind of-
Why?
Well, last couple of times that she has been, angry. It was, when it was with the orc enemy guy, that was fine. Like, she caused a bit, it's a bit gruesome, but he was our enemy. That's something.
I mean,
And then when she was drunk the other day, she tried to pull a weapon on you, Corbin, and the other day when I wanted to kind of do something I think similar to what you wanted to do, Rovan, where make her a little taller, she snapped at me.
okay, at
That's
least
fair.
Wait.
the weapon pulling, that is just part of the course of our little backs and forths. I say something to try and be nice, she takes offense to it for some reason, and we just progress like normal. She wasn't gonna hit me.
Well, that's not really well healthy though. I don't like that back and forth.
Look, I don't like it as much as you do, honestly. I don't know why she despises me. I've literally done nothing. I've been open and honest this entire time. But at this point, I was just waiting for her to kind of open up on her own terms. You can't really force these kinds of things, or else they kind of turn negatively.
Well, it's also true that you don't want to leave them kind of festering.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are keeping an eye on the Roll20 chat, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
To be fair, I literally only met you people like literally 2 weeks ago.
Right, 2 weeks and you
It's
got
already been 2
oh,
weeks.
Yeah, something
Two-
close.
2 weeks and you've already known us as if you were here for months.
Not really. I still need to figure out each of you by your character. However, I am seeing much positivity. You are friends.
Diana
Why do
kind of
I-
speaks up. Communication is a two-way street. And Corey, I think, feels like she's hit a dead end, and we need to just make sure that she knows that she's still, a member of the group, our friend.
Yes, I think I tell her this just about every other day. Like I've been trying to scratch at that wall for a while now.
And I appreciate the attempt. I think she may misinterpret your meaning. I don't know, but the road's not going to get any better when we cross the border, and we need to make sure we're all working together.
Of course.
Maybe if we sing songs while going on the cart ride, things will be better.
I mean, I do take requests, free of charge, of course, for the group. Just, kind of tell me what the feel is, and I'll do what I can.
Let's just try to keep things upbeat for now.
All right. So,
Agreed.
something nice and upbeat. Classics, then.
She also kind of puts her hand on you, Jericho. By the way, Jericho, you're not a monster. Don't ever think you are.
Unless we're in combat, because I could play that up.
Does Corey, I think I may know part of how she's feeling. Like she's failed all of us. That's been, I've felt that for a while. So, I can kind of empathize with her.
If any of us here are a monster, it's me. I mean, I killed my father out of pure rage.
Nobody here is a monster. Jericho, maybe you should consider talking to Corey. If you empathize with her, maybe she'll understand.
Hey, Diana.
Yes.
I don't think I could tell her this in person, especially not right now, but I'm sorry.
For what?
Well, I was the origin of all this, and I didn't want to put her in a funk, but it was just kind of how I felt.
She kind of puts her hand on your shoulder. The truth had to come out at some point, Flit. We can't just hold our feelings back. Can't let them fester. Alright then. We can bring Punk back in. Welcome back, Punk.
Heyo.
Yo. Alright, so everybody... What's up?
About fucking time, I was sad!
I know, I'm sorry.
Mean!
Everyone grabs their clothing. Corey, Diana brings the clothing you picked out to you. And you all head over to the cart. Unless there's any last minute things you guys want to do before you leave town.
I got nothing.
Can I get like a nice dog treat for Raven for when she's resurrected?
I mean, you can. It might go bad, though.
True, I will wait until we get closer.
Probably a better idea. Jericho's currently typing. Ditto repose on the street.
That'll keep the maggots away.
It doesn't work that way, but I like where your head's at. All right then. What's up? Schmuck?
Yes, I'm muted. Nothing serious.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I just heard you say something. I was like,
Oh.
intensifies.
Yeah. You should know you're a solid, like an exclamation point goes up.
Yeah. Fucking does like the Metal Gear Solid like exclamation point. Alright. Well then. You all load up on the cart. And you guys head on out. Give me 1 second. I would like to know who is driving.
Shirko is gonna go ahead and take a point for this one.
Okay, good. I was going to suggest not Corey. I don't want to crash.
May I ride shotgun with Jericho?
Okay.
Wait,
Do you say that in game, Sarah?
No, that was out. That was
Okay.
out. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Her disadvantage went away a while ago.
You guys are fully rested. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, it's been like a week since then.
Alright. So, y'all head on out. Jericho, you're at the reins.
alright.
You guys don't travel very far out of town before coming across what seems to be the border. About half an hour goes by.
Pardon, didn't Joe say he wanted to ride shotgun?
Joe, do you want to ride shotgun?
Yes, I did, because ever since the orc attack, Corbin would have been like,
Okay.
What? We might need to have 2 people in front of the cart just in case.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, do you want me to still be on my one little magic horse?
That's up to you.
I mean, if you don't, I'll take it.
Trying to imagine giant horse.
Big horse. It's like the horse from fucking Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god,
Yes.
yes.
Just a big ass fucking like mountainous horse. And when you
I
I
run
think we
it
did
into-
decide it was the Clydesdale schmuck.
Yeah.
So you guys. Sorry, what was that?
I just said oof.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you started saying things. Using your words. Okay. Cool, cool.
I have no words.
No words? I got you. No words.
Are...
No
No.
wordies. No, whatever.
No words about it. No. Yeah, I don't know.
You guys travel about half an hour out of town before coming across. You guys can see not terribly far ahead. In certain points of town, you could probably even see this. What appears to be a large forest coming your way. You all can also see along the road what appears to be a large, like, camp that has been set up on the road. As you guys get closer, Jericho and Corvin, you both can see that there are soldiers stationed at this camp, and it's like it's a decently sized camp. They've almost got like a makeshift structure up that acts as like almost like a watchtower. They've got themselves dug in for a while. Both of you make me a perception check.
Alrighty.
Perception.
Here we go. Don't fuck me, dice.
8.
Yay! 18.
18. Corvin, you can't quite tell. Jericho, you can tell that these men are not wearing the colors that you've been seeing in Evergreen. Normally, like, the soldiers have been wearing, like, some sort of greenish color to the armor. These guys that you're coming up on are wearing blue.
So can I like assume that these are the border patrol?
You can assume as much, yeah. Sorry, not blue, gray. I apologize.
Okay. We'll come up the border, yo.
Everybody in the car hears that. You guys get a bit closer, and eventually, as you sort of pull up to this checkpoint, you guys can see that the checkpoint is there, like right at the entrance to this quote unquote, to this big ass forest, which as you guys are looking in, you can see is primarily composed of trees that have all lost their leaves. And you can see that it does seem a bit foggier once you get into the forest. But you guys pull up, and one of them comes out into the road, kind of holds his hand up, and goes, "Halt! State your business."
Going to Dragon's Reach?
Not this way, you're not.
What do you mean by that?
Is there an issue, sir?
The forest is currently... Entrance to Penoto Wood is currently closed off. Something has changed in the forest. And so you all will need to take the mountain pass, Audric Pass. And he kind of points... you guys can see that the road does kind of go off to your right. Or sorry, your left. And he kind of points up that way and goes, "You'll need to take Audric Pass."
Now, when you say something has been stirring in the forest, and I kind of would like to with my other hand, kind of open the window so everyone in the car can hear it.
As you open it, Diana is actually there, and it looks like she was getting ready to open it. She goes
open the door, and there's it's just her face.
Yeah.
Hello there.
We can't take the mountain pass. That will add probably weeks to our journey.
So when you say something's in the forest, as I kind of give her a thumbs up, what do you mean by something got stood?
We're unsure. All we know is that the last convoy we sent through never made it on the other side. So we've been having to use the mountain pass to get supplies through.
I mean, do you have an open communication system with said convoy? I mean, or have they just not checked in?
They never made it to the other side of the group. They never made it to the checkpoint on the other side, sorry. That was weeks ago.
I mean, I'm confident in our collective ability to deal with whatever kind of comes through, and probably do you people a favor.
I'm sorry. I can't allow it. Diana kind of whispers to you, Corvin. She goes, show him the symbol.
I just kind of whisper into the window. I don't have this symbol.
Here, take mine. And
Okay.
Oh, does Corey have it?
Yes.
Yes.
Corey has the sigil from Cassius. You can pass that up if you want, or you guys can use Diana's. It's up to you.
We'll use Diana's. Diana's probably has more.
Okay.
Corey looks in her hand, kind of compares it to Diana's, like, "Oh, yours is probably better, love."
Actually, no. Diana's would probably hold more sway, especially if we're crossing out of Evergreen.
The sigil that she passes up is different than the one you guys got from Cormac. The one she passes up is on the front of it. It has a sword with wings coming out of the hilt.
Ooh, why don't we just show both?
Could show both if you want. It's up to you guys.
Arcana Los Dos.
Exactly.
Just in case.
Okay, you guys pass up both.
Just imagine Jericho and Corbin pull out their fucking sigils, kind of like badges.
Yeah.
Just like,
One's
Well,
from
let's
the one's from the FBI, one's from the CIA.
Well, let's just.
Corbin
hope these guys don't need
Alakia,
no-
female body inspector.
Well,
Oh, God damn it.
well, let's just hope that these guards don't need no stinking badges.
you
Thank you, Tart.
you pass them both up, and you go to hand them to the guy, and he comes over to the side, takes them from you, and he goes, "All right, let me get the sergeant. One moment." You can see his buddy and his two buddies have kind of wandered up now, seeing what's going on. They just kind of stand there and wait with you guys as he goes back into the camp.
Hi.
Where you guys heading?
Dragon's Reach.
Oh yeah, long journey.
Yes, and it would be drastically longer if we ended up in the mountain pass. We would like to pass through into the forest.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. You guys see the after like 2 minutes, the guy who took the sigils comes back. Next to him is a much taller half-orc man who is wearing a bit, we'll say, stronger looking armor than the rest of them. He goes, "So you all are trying to make it through the forest, yes?"
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't allow it, but if you have business with King Aragon, then, well, it must be urgent.
Oh, of the utmost importance.
He kind of sighs, looks at you all. We'll need a registry of everyone who's going through, but then I think we can work something out.
oh boy.
Okay, I'm just letting you know we have a lot of people in this cart, so it's going to take a hot minute.
Understandable.
Well,
Just
we
a formality.
hop out? Or does he just need names and like where we're from?
He
think-
would ask everyone to get out of the cart.
Yeah, I was about to
Just
say,
to
probably-
just to confirm who people are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coil
Oh,
pop open
boy.
the doors.
Standard head count. Nothing to be.
We'll
Is
pop
this
out.
thing, you all know my backstory now.
Just don't open the Cadillac trunk.
Yeah. You all take care in coming out, making sure not to, like, draw any suspicion that you two have the body of the Baron of Evergreen in the back of your cart.
We ain't saying shit. They
We
say
ain't no
people.
snitches! Snitches get stitches, bitch!
That's just their luggage. Shut the fuck up. No one asked.
It's a very distinct pine wood box that
Human
just has
arm.
boots in it.
Look,
And
this,
one of them.
What'd you say, Schmuck?
the mimic.
look, this is a really great art project that we were hoping to show to the king.
Like, it's almost lifelike.
Seriously,
We're
you have no
returning it.
idea how much.
Well, returning his wife's fuck if I want to call him ward, best friend.
like, let's not say that.
They don't ask you what you guys are doing. They just sort of start they come up to you and you're like, name, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. They start going down the line, just asking for your name, race, etc., age, just basic deeds.
Only give out the first name, not the last name.
Okay, they won't push any further. They assume it's you get the impression they assume it's like an alias,
Yeah.
like a title maybe, but they don't press you any further.
It's my mercenary name.
They start going down the line. They do Jericho, Corvin, Rovan, and then they get down to Nexus and Diana, and he kind of crouches down and goes, "What's your name, lad?" And in a brief moment of hesitation. You all kind of feel your hearts skip a beat for a moment. And he
Shit.
goes, Tony,
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you remember.
you be safe in that forest, alright, Tony? I will. They're all
Thank
gonna
you.
protect me. Kind of holds Diana's hand. And he stands up and he looks at Diana. And then he pauses for a moment. And you can see Diana kind of pauses for a moment too. And then he looks at the rest of you. And he goes, alright, let them through.
Could we
I see.
insight that?
Can I? Can
Yeah,
you-
whoever wants to insight cam.
I'm gonna inside that shit.
Sure.
We all roll into the insights. I already.
That's 24. Wait, no.
Yeah, it is.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
It was a 24 for Corey.
21,
Yeah.
baby! Blackjack!
So 10, 24, 8, and 21.
Took its
Nice
sweet time.
8 there, love.
Woo!
Hey, another 18. Fuck yeah.
What can I
18,
say?
nice.
Wisdom's not my best stat.
Nope.
Aha! I get you.
Sarah, are you gonna roll? You don't have to, I'm just asking.
Sarah.
Sarah!
Hey,
Nice.
Tony treating you.
She said, I bet.
Oh! Oh, she hit us with the drip!
And anyone who got a 20 or higher can see that there is, for just a moment, a slight look of recognition on their faces.
Ah, shit.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hold
Hey,
on.
I mean,
I
they
think
did
I remember you.
they are letting us through.
It's just for a moment. But it's enough to where he completely forgets the rest of the inspection and goes, alright, let them through.
Mind us, we're
Gives
just
the
making our way to the...
sigils back to you, Corvin.
I hand them off to Diana since I assume that's where they came. That's where they came from.
Yes. And he says to you, take great care on your way. Stay on the road. No matter what.
Before getting into the car, I am going to tap Corey on the shoulder.
Okay. Corey, you are tapped on the shoulder by Corvin.
What? She
So-
was lost in thought. Sorry.
So
Punk
they said
was
that there
or
was
Corey was?
No, I was hearing, but shut up.
So they said something was stirring in the forest here. So you probably have can't speak for some reason. You probably have the better set of eyes out of anybody here. So I'm tagging you into shotgun position.
Hey, shot.
Not good.
What?
Just sit next to
Okay.
Jericho.
Corey kind of like furrows her brow, like looks at him, looks at the seat.
Don't ever talk, kid.
What did you do to the seat?
I sat on it. What do you mean?
She shakes her head. Never mind. Get in the back. And she sits down next to Jericho. Corvin's being weird.
Corbin's thinking about survival, and also Joe is like, high perception probably means they can see something that's coming out here. Not with
Corey
my
does
shitty
have the
ass-
highest perception of everyone.
I
not with-
see all.
But
And that
can
was
you
my
see why
shit.
kids love the taste of cinnamon toast crunch?
Sugar and carbs. Everyone loves those.
Corvin, you take the seat next to Diana and Nexus, where Corey was sitting.
Hello.
Hello. Is Corey going to sit up front?
I requested that she go up there once because she's probably got the better set of eyes out of anyone here.
That's fair. She's very perceptive.
Yeah, and if something's if something's in there, I don't want to bog everyone down. We gotta survive this terrible place. He just kind of leans back.
It is just forest, though.
They said something was stirring in the forest, so gotta be careful.
After you say that, Diana kind of looks at Nexus, then kind of looks down at her feet for a moment. You can see that she's thinking.
I'm not gonna pry.
Okay. All right then. Anything anybody wants to say before we continue?
As we're going along, Jericho is going to converse with Corey.
Okay. We'll say that you start conversing with Corey as you're making your way through the checkpoint.
Okay.
Corey's
Hey,
kind
kid,
of giving half-hearted and size replies.
Listen. Hey, listen. Look, I'm not the best with. These heart-to-heart conversations, and however, though, I am extremely good at reading people, and I just want to say, Corey, that you're not a you are not a failure. You know, you have not failed anyone. You know, and I know that feeling. You know, I've kept it with me. For years, and you know, I just don't want you to go down the same path of self-resentment.
Corey's just kind of like leaning on one elbow, just kind of like looking at Jericho out of the corner of her eye. I appreciate that. Doesn't change, you know, the feelings. Doesn't give back Diana her hand, but she'll kind of just like make like a wishy-washy like flap, you know, motion with her hand, offhandedly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess I'll try.
Yeah, and you know, if you ever need words of encouragement, I'm this old washed up soldier. You know, I'll be happy to lend an ear anytime you need me.
I appreciate that.
And Jericho is going to slowly like a pet Corey on the back, and kind of like a dad does, you know, their kid, and like yeah, all of us are family, Corey. You know, even you. You know, all of us are fighting for something greater than ourselves. And you know, and I'm proud to have met all of you. And he just kind of like a ruffles his hair a bit.
Cor's gonna kind of like lean away, like ah.
Yeah.
No affection.
I imagine she just starts like swiping at him like a cat.
Elder, I appreciate it, but this is not the time for that.
Watch out, you're about to hit someone!
Company. I enjoy the company, but I'm not in the mood for that kind of reassurance. Thank you, though.
Oh, right. Like I said, you know, affection is not really my expertise, but you know, I'm learning.
He's trying. He's trying to connect with you on like that granddad level.
God. Oh.
I appreciate that, Elder.
How do you do, fellow adventurers?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Yes.
Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you don't.
I always wanted to punch him.
Yup. Dude/kill.
Oh God.
Power word shark.
Power where
You guys, as you are going through the camp, you guys who are inside, you see Diana kind of shoot up for a moment, and then she kind of gets up on her knees on the thing and looks out the window for a moment.
Something catch your eye, Diana?
She slowly comes back down, and she goes, I don't know. Did the sergeant seem familiar to anyone?
No.
Nope.
You can't hear this, right?
Only the people in the cart can hear this.
Thought so.
Oh, okay.
Did we meet a half orc?
No, you did not. Not one like that, at least.
Can I whisper something to you?
To me? Yeah.
Yes.
Did he seem familiar to you?
I don't know. Kind of one of those feelings where you think you recognize someone, right? But I caught it, and he had the same... It was as if he recognized me, and I don't know. It was odd.
I could ask him if you want to.
CG, to answer your question, no.
Okay.
I like where your head's at, though. Sorry, what did you say, Corbin?
I said I could send him a message if you want me to.
Let's not. It's probably just my imagination.
I mean, I could keep it very vague, ease your curiosity a bit. I know how that feels.
No,
Not your
you're
imagination, Diana. I saw it too.
I don't know. It was just odd. But let's not make it weird. Just like that. What's up?
Intrigue.
I'm fixing to make it weird.
Up to you if you want to make it weird.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and think. Okay, how do I formulate this in the vaguest way possible? So.
Do I know you?
Hey, excuse me. I don't meet a lot of half folks, and you seem familiar. Do I know you? What's your name, good sir?
You never got. I was about to say you never got his name.
No, he didn't.
So if you want to ask his name, you can.
Yeah. So
his name was.
Corbin just goes into a seizure.
Yes. From the family.
Oh God, I hope
Prestigious
not. I owe
name.
him money.
Hey, Ragnarsar, destroyer of worlds. Great job shit stomping that village the other day.
So, so I'm just gonna send a message. I'm gonna use sending and send him a message saying, "Hi, the elf. This is the elf that you met earlier. I know, crazy. I'm in your mind. Hey, do I know you? You look familiar. What's your name?"
You get a message back within a moment, and it goes, "I don't believe we've met. My name is Atras Urshugach." And I will put that down in the...
Thank you.
The Roll20 chat.
That's a mouthful.
Yep.
My God, that last name.
Hold on, let me grab some marbles and gargle them so that way I can recreate that.
Urshugach.
As you guys get that, you all now begin your entry into Panoto Wood, and that's where we're going to take a break.
Yee.
Yee!
Yeah, we're breaking.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, lads.
Alrighty, lads. Go on. Stretch your waters. Drink your legs.
Yes. I'm going to make
Consume
myself
your
a bit more
arms.
water and use the bathroom.
Crackers,
I will be back.
you got 'em.
I need a
Hail
drink.
that hydrate.
Eat your salty crackers if you got them.
Yes, exactly. Eat your salty crackers.
Schmuck, you have today made me want to go to the store and buy chicken and biscuits. Chicken and biscuit
Good.
or whatever it is.
Those
Do
are
it.
you guys say chicken and waffles.
That too.
They
What did you say
amazing.
that guy's role was?
He was just the sergeant.
Also, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. We're actually
Hello.
taking a break.
Wow, that was well timed.
Yeah.
Hi, back. I'm Schmuck.
Hello.
Hi, Schmuck. I'm Dad.
No, I'm dead. Not really.
So, did Corvin send the message?
Yeah, I made it weird.
Did he weird it up back?
Yes, he sent me a message, and the name of the sergeant is actually in the Roll20 chat. And once we get back, I'll kind of be like, hey, does this look familiar? But yeah, that's the kind of name that you need to build a phlegm in the back of your throat just to say.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Which is whenever I made Jericho's first name and last name, like I tried to avoid like the heavy consonants.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. Hang on.
With Dragonborn names, because
Oh,
dear
Dragonborn.
God.
Yeah, Dragonborn names are the worst.
Here, let me take a crack at it. Atrask Ushugrak.
Yeah, that's
I had an R in there, but
Yeah, like I had a couple of Dragonborn. My first one, very easy to say, Morodrith Yolnil, which I just translated to Mojo because that was an easy way for people to say, Mojo, it's your turn, and me to be like, yes, of course. And then there's my fucking Dragonborn cleric, Vervesheva.
Oh,
People like to call him Vers because it's easier.
makes sense.
what's the there's the torch.
Yes, Vers of the Torch, exactly.
I hate myself.
Nah, you're fine. You're great.
Lies.
No, don't let that brain tell you otherwise.
But my brain is. No, I'm kidding. No, no.
I will repost Dr. Caliban's post from the other day.
Huh?
Don't think
Which one?
I said I will repost Dr. Caliban's sister's post from yesterday.
Oh, and to Joey? Yes.
Yes, especially post number 2, shit talking yourself, self-deprecating humor. That makes it worse for you. As in, it really does enforce the neutral pathways, making you prone to depression, anxiety, and believing you're worthless.
Huh.
Which I'm not gonna lie, it's making a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Gothanzi is coming in with the real shit.
It's almost like making fun of yourself makes you feel bad about yourself.
What? No, that's
No.
no.
The internet, fortunately, has provided
No
a meme
way.
for this answer.
Yep.
I suck. Stop lying to my friend.
But
Punk, can I say? Oh, we apparently lost Sarah.
Uh-oh.
No.
Fuck.
What?
Punk, can I mention that sad Corey makes me sad?
Oh.
He really does, though.
I'm not trying to be like, like.
No,
the-
it's great. It's wonderful, and you have every right to be sad Corey. I'm just kind of sitting here like, oh, sad Corey.
We'll cheer her up the only way we can. We'll beat the depression out of her.
Friendship
No. Oh,
suplex.
Friendship suplex. Thank you, Tart. I will now
Oh.
use that idea.
Oh god, no, we don't need another Warfist. One's enough already.
No, there's always more.
No,
We always need
more.
more.
There is only one Warfist.
Yeah, also Punk, out of
Yeah, but I'm
character.
Fifth War.
My apologies.
Why are you apologizing?
Why are you sorry? You cut that out.
For taking up, but we've taken up that whole scene. I apologize.
Oh,
Why are you apologizing,
Gosh.
dude? That was actually a good moment.
I pictured it as like the dad like trying to talk to his teenage daughter who's very obviously upset but is not telling the dad why.
It's not like she's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it, so people ask about it. She actually doesn't want to talk about it. So she's like, yeah, I mean, I appreciate. She can see him trying.
Did
He's
you have
like,
a good day at school? Yes. What'd you learn?
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, stop giving me a window into my
Murdered
future,
dad.
okay?
Did you finish your homework? Yes.
Jericho,
Yes.
Jericho just walks in. Jericho just walks in on Core way. Are you winning, daughter?
Yeah, you win.
Are you winning, daughter number 1?
You're number 1. Hey.
This is a grim look into my future. Thank you.
Corey's just on her phone.
Yeah. It's like,
We will teach the greatest children's song ever.
oh god.
Make sure to tell Graham happy birthday. I will, Dad.
And remember, if the kids keep picking on you, you grab them by the hair, you curb stomp them, and then you take their lunch money.
Jeez.
God, Dad, I've heard this so many times.
Dad, I know. Dad, I
Oh,
know.
don't forget your battle axe,
shit,
sweetie.
remove their ears. Got it, Dad. Aw, thanks.
I got it.
Thanks, guy.
They grow up so
Love you,
much.
kiddo. I love you too, Dad.
No, she does like that, like real quick, like love you too.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have everyone back?
I
Hi. Hi, Schmuck.
you went mute.
What was that?
Joe's muted.
Joe's muted, but I think he's there.
Ah, okay.
Joe, if you can or cannot confirm. Alright, maybe Joe's not there. Maybe I was wrong.
I'm in.
Joe, if you're not there, do Depeche mode. Shit, I thought you could reach out and touch base with that one.
Don't let go.
Love me, let me go.
I literally put that for my fucking stream title for Hades.
Damn it, Punk, that's gonna be stuck in my head all night now.
Love me, let me
Alright.
DMCA. Sorry.
Quick roll.
Take it back.
Okay.
Quick roll call. CG, are you there?
See.
I heard Jay Frost. We're waiting on Joe. Punk is there.
Here.
I'm here.
I think everyone's here except Joe.
I think Joe just said here.
Oh, just.
I'm also absent.
Oh, I thought that
Yeah,
was.
so-
I thought that was one of
No,
you
they
guys.
said. Nah, he
Nah.
said it in Kitty.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, Tiguri was talking to me about something.
No problem. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I heard the here, and I thought it was one of them, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, I need to come up with my own damn voice on this thing.
All right. So
Maybe
You
Justin.
have a Viking? No, I'm kidding.
I
just
wish.
fucking screaming.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a bit more elegance than that. That's in battle.
You guys have now begun your trek into the Panoto Wood. As you guys are making your way through this forest, you can see all around you that the forest is covered in a thick layer of fog. All the trees seem either dead or dying. The leaves have all fallen down from the branches. Every now and again, you guys will see out of the corner of your eye the glimpse of an animal running from bush to bush somewhere, like off in the distance, or you'll hear like something off into the underbrush. I need Jericho and Corey to both roll me perception checks.
Really?
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice
Or
one,
if
Buffy.
you want, Corey, you can give Jericho advantage.
I'll give Jericho advantage
Okay.
Oh,
since we're both
okay.
looking and 20.
That's eight.
Yeah,
Damn.
15.
15.
Yeah, well, I got 15, so.
All right. So, as the day progresses, it becomes increasingly harder to see.
Ah, beans.
Corey should have rolled. I thought the 20 would have been fine.
Is it like a mist, or is it just like hard like snow?
It's not snow, but it is a very deep fog. And almost immediately after you guys entered this forest, you could immediately feel the change in temperature.
Ooh.
It now is very cold. Like, if I were to put it from a 0 to 100, I would call it maybe, I don't know, a 40? 40-ish? In terms of, how hot it is.
Ah, so 100 being like hot as fuck. Okay.
Yes, thank you,
Ah,
Corey.
silly.
But yes,
It might be 8 degrees above freezing.
Yes, you could say. But
We're going by generic Fahrenheit.
it's very cold. And you guys can see that, again, it's getting increasingly harder to see the road through the fog as the day goes on. Jericho,
Yes.
as the sun, is beginning to set, it's late afternoon, you look because, you know, you're trying to make sure you're still on the road. You look and it occurs to you, you guys are no longer on the road.
Uh-oh.
Correct.
Shit.
Yeah. I think we may have going off the path here.
Corey, you look down, you can see that you guys are not on the road, and neither of you know how long you've been off
Would
of the road.
Shape Water, like, can she, like, use that as, like, almost like a windshield wiper of sorts, like, moving, like, 5 foot in front, like, just shooing the snow away?
Like, and it's not snowing, it's fog.
Is it? Okay, well, it's still water vapor.
I'm going to say no. But that's innovative. I like it.
We have to defrost the cart first.
Yes.
Two things. First of all, Punk, I'm glad you said it because I had that same idea.
Thank you!
Two, if we run into a winery, I'm leaving this campaign.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm
Welcome
just
to
saying,
Blickfizz.
if we run into a tiefling with like a warforged, I'm gonna say hi to them.
You hear the sound of... It sounds like a horse. No, I'm kidding.
Man, stuck
God,
fraud.
Stuck fraud. But
Stuck frog.
anyways, you guys, like, try your best to find the road again, but it quickly occurs to you that if you guys don't bunk down now, it's gonna get pitch black.
Bubbles going up.
I guess we're gonna.
Corey's gonna turn to Jericho.
Schmuck, to answer your question, I don't remember which is which, so I don't know how to answer that.
Metric is what everybody else in the world uses. Imperial is the Imperial is what Americans use. Just Americans.
Yeah,
We'll say Imperial just because I don't. Yeah, I'll say Imperial just because I don't know metric.
Corey will turn to Jericho. If we're gonna bunk down, I'll take a look around, and she'll hop off the cart and give the general area a good looking over.
Okay, make a perception check.
Fuck me.
No.
Could I give her advantage?
I'm gonna say no, just because none of you have gotten out of the cart yet.
Can't do anything around this damn fog.
Yeah, it's
Someone.
the sun's
do it.
going down. It is wet. The fog is thick.
Someone else will have to do it. I'll help.
Okay. Everyone unloads from the cart. You guys start setting up camp.
Do we want to do watches again, knowing what we've been told about this place?
I'll do my trance tonight and help people during the later watches.
You guys do have the dome, don't forget.
Yeah, but we can still do dome and watches, mostly just to see if anything comes around the dome.
Up to you guys.
Especially since I don't think we're gonna put the cart in the bubble.
Fair.
I mean, we could technically. No, I'm kidding.
No, we can't. No, I was gonna say no, we can't. We barely reached maximum amount of people for that thing.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gordon's tiny hut.
We're putting
Yes,
the
everyone-
cart in the hut?
No,
No.
we're not.
No, they wanted to put Schmuck wanted to put the cart in the hut, but that ain't gonna fly, champ.
Yeah, no.
Like
Mm.
the way I've been thinking, like how everyone's been sleeping in the tiny hut, especially since we just reached maximum, is that like everyone is like leaned up against somebody else's like leg or arm or something.
Okay, now hear me out. I have an idea we could probably try for the tiny hut. What if we lasagna this?
I know.
Jesus.
Layer it?
Oh god.
Yeah, layer. You put the two biggest people on the bottom. You basically put a blanket over
Oh.
top, Then you put
No.
the 2 medium people in there, then you just
There
keep
is
building
there
up.
is
I hate that
such
stuff.
little room now to the point where you guys can't even set up like proper tents.
Damn.
I mean, I could just wild shape it to something smaller.
Wild shape won't last all 8 hours though.
Fair.
Okay, now hear me out. Hear me out. Considering the fact that we're transporting Nexus, and he's kind of the biggest importance. If we do
I thought
tiny
you were gonna
hut-
say he's the biggest individual, and I was about to ask you what you're fucking smoking.
Well,
So,
I'm glad you
She's
asked.
small.
I'm smoking cheese.
Damn it.
That Gouda
Unfortunately,
shit.
unfortunately, J Frost, it also includes medium and smaller creatures, and I think Nexus is considered small.
Well, I was gonna say, if we do the tiny hut, I would say maybe it would be best to have Diana and Nexus in there. And if we do like a setup, we could do a perimeter around the hut, so that way it has a little bit of a extra protection.
I figured that we were gonna.
Or
have,
again,
like,
you guys can just all be in the hut.
I thought we could all
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah, we could all fit,
It's snug, but it fits.
but we can still like have people like up and like looking around, especially since we're not gonna have the cart there.
You guys can
And we
all
have
fit
a-
in the hut, and I'll even give you your fire. Like if you guys want to set up like a little fire, campfire, I'll allow it.
But yeah, so
Oh, the
Just
temp-
have
Oh,
to,
yeah.
you know, roll a check to make sure nobody rolls into it. No, I'm just kidding.
11.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah, it's all
So-
coming together.
Oh yeah, all coming together. So yeah, taking the 11 minutes for the ritual and popping that bad boy up.
Okay. Cool. Anything anybody wants to do really quick before bed?
Mm.
Going once. Was
Nope,
that correct?
nothing.
What?
What'd you say?
I said what?
Okay, fucking. I don't know. You said something, you cut out, and then I said what, and then you said what?
Yeah, we.
I heard I was asking what.
Okay.
What in the butt?
No.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Anyways, I'm gonna take it that nobody wants to do anything. So you all, as night comes down, you guys get the hut set up. Y'all have a meal. Y'all head on to bed. The next morning, you all wake up. You guys get back on the road. Well, the road, quote unquote. It's odd. You guys wake up and the forest seems almost deeper than it did the night before. But it could be a trick of the light. You're not entirely sure.
Hmm.
You can't believe in magic. Shoot. No, I'm
You
kidding.
know, that brings up a question. Hey, Tart,
Yes.
if it's possible, could I roll a history on any potential, knowledge of this forest in particular?
I would like to as well, if I can.
Sure, yeah. Go for it.
Right.
Rovan, I'm gonna say yours is with disadvantage.
Oh,
Because
Aw.
you're not from this
You're
part.
from the
You're not from
mountains.
this region.
You're a mountain man.
that one.
You kind of look up and you go, it's made of wood.
I don't know where the fuck I am.
Yes, Nugget?
Would
I
mine be
help
disadvantage?
you?
Would
I'm
mine be
sorry.
disadvantage too then, or
No, you're fine. Rovan is from a different region altogether. You're from Evergreen, so you're fine.
Yeah, I'm from Sinnoh. This is Kanto.
Okay. You know it's a forest. Yeah, I'm sorry. My dog, sat down next to me and then kind of put both of his front paws on my leg.
Oh,
And
he
it was-
wants something.
It was really cute.
Father, love me.
Love me.
Pets. I want
Pongo
pets.
does that too. His nails are sharp.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Oh, we're getting
Okay.
picture.
I was gonna say, so I do apologize. I had to take care of something really quick. What's going on after we got up?
See shit.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Forest seems deeper.
You guys,
Forest seems deeper, okay.
the forest seems deeper, and Rovan and Sarah were making history checks to see if they know anything about the forest.
Okay.
I would like to
Can-
do something.
What would you like
Okay,
to do,
go-
Flit?
I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You cast Detect Magic, and you get nothing.
I'm not getting anything magical around here.
I will say, though, that when you're casting Detect Magic, you hear something off in the forest a little bit. It kind of spooks you.
Huh.
Make me a perception check.
Don't fail me now. It failed me now.
Can Corey something?
Yeah, Corey, you can.
We use guiding bolt and aim it in the direction that we came from, trying to light our way, I guess. Is it still like dark or anything?
It's not dark. It is a bit gloomy though. This morning. Hold on, my dog is being indecisive as to where he wants to be. Can I help you?
I was gonna say, does anyone have like a light?
Frada!
Does anyone have like a light-based spell, like light or dancing lights, or even like daylight?
It's called lightning, and that's about it.
Corey,
Okay.
make me a survival check.
Oh shit.
Okay. You're able to pinpoint the direction you came from.
Nice.
I've guiding bolt.
That's true. Jericho does also have guiding bolt.
Yeah.
True, but I don't. Wait, how many uses do you have though?
Jericho gets 3 uses a day.
Wait, so do I.
Wait, you guys have guiding bolt too?
I mean, druid.
Yeah.
Corey gets it through Star's Druid. Jericho gets it through his glaive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guiding bolt? Oh, rowdies.
Save yours, Jericho, because yours is a day thing. I have Mine is just. Shut
A
up.
day thing?
Or-
Yes.
Save it, because you are tank.
Ow.
Yep.
Nug, that's my leg.
Oh, puppy wants attention.
I think he might need to go outside, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna wait and
He
see
needs to
what he
go
does.
outside.
But anyways,
So is Corey able to aim it in the direction that we came from?
yes, you are. It goes off into the forest and quickly lose sight of it as it vanishes into the fog. You see like the dim light of it at like kind of going through the fog, but it's gone quickly.
Show us, did it light enough for us to see any sort of hint of like a path?
No.
It. We've all got our cold clothes on, right?
You do.
Yep, I have my back. Yep. I have my battle coat on. I'm ready.
I
If
got
you
my
all,
mittens. I'm good to go.
if you all want, you can attempt to try to track your way back to the road. Like track
Yes,
back the
please.
way you came from.
That's survival, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
what I was going to
Would it be-
ask.
I'll say
Or would it be
one.
history?
I'll say one person can do it with advantage from the group.
Okay.
I've got- Who's
I
got
have a 6 in survival.
8?
I have a 5 in survival.
7.
I think
Alright, so
Corey wins it.
I'll roll, yeah.
Let me actually hold on. Let me check Diana's. Diane might have higher than you, Corey.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me just hold on. Let me. Nope. Diane has a 5. Diane is not proficient in survival.
23.
23. Okay. You start leading the group backwards. And I need to step away for a moment. Give me just one moment, everybody.
No worries.
All right.
The pupper wants out.
Yeah,
That
I
dog's
was
out.
gonna wait, but I need to see what this dog wants, so I apologize. You guys chat for a moment. I'm gonna figure out what's going on with him.
Duffy puppy.
Seek me outside, brother.
Nuggy.
Hey, Joe, you
Please.
have the handbook that my race is in, right?
I can pull it up.
Alright.
What you need?
I was wondering if I have advantage on scent and hearing based what's the word? Checks. And
Yeah.
I was looking at my features, but I can't find it.
Longtooth, yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okie dokie. You have dark vision. Let's see here. Bonus action reverts to your normal. Gain temporary hit points. You are proficient in intimidation. No, there's nothing here that says anything about
right.
advantage on perceptions or anything. You must
I'm
just
back.
get 10 hit. Must just get 10 hit points in a claw attack.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, so you guys are traveling on your way back. And I need to step away. Hold on. Hi, chat. So, I'm about to do a thing. And they're not gonna like it. I'm about to start pulling people in. So. Let's start with... Chat, who do we like? Who do we like? Alright, I know who we're starting with. Hey.
Hi.
Hey. I'm about to read you something. I just want you to listen, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Flit. As you're making your way back, you're the first to see it. A silhouette. A ghastly shadow that shifts across the tree line like a blur. You turn to inform the party, but they're gone. You are left with nothing but the dense fog and the unending whispers of the forest. You frantically turn back and forth to find your party, and then you freeze. You see her, Cor Ladora, standing just within the tree line. You see her, and she sees you. She slowly emerges from the tree line and begins to hum a gentle song. You run, trying your best to get as far away as possible. It isn't long before you trip and fall to the floor. You look up and find a shackle enclosed around your ankle. The chain attached to it shuffles and tugs, slowly dragging you back into the underbrush. As you are dragged along, you can hear the song growing louder, as well as the sound of someone sharpening a knife. Suddenly, a hand bursts from the underbrush, brandishing a knife. It slices you before quickly receding, as quick as it came. Blood begins to seep from the wound. Another hand and another knife emerge, slicing you once again. This cycle continues for what feels like an eternity, repeating until every inch of your body is steeped in blood and cuts. Then you feel a hand grasp you by the throat and lift you off the ground. Cor Ladora leans in closely, her skin now torn and withered, blackened. She strokes your face. Don't worry. I will take good care of it. Grabbing you in both hands, she yanks. You feel hellacious agony as your pelt is completely removed in one fell swoop. And then you wake up. I'm about to put you back in the group chat. Don't tell anybody what I just told you. Alright, chat. That's one. Corvin,
Ah!
I'm about to read you something. Just bear with me, and you'll be back with the group in a moment.
I mean, I'm just saying. I was a big fan of Strahd, so if this is a if this is a Strahd thing, I don't know. I'm just here to go home, dude. I fucking.
You're the first to see it. A silhouette, a ghastly shadow. It shifts across the tree line like a blur. You turn to inform the party, but they're gone. You are left with nothing but the dense fog and the unending whispers of the forest. You frantically turn back and forth to find your party and then freeze. She stands before you. Druilla. Her skin aged, torn, withered. The image seems to pierce your very soul. She's draped in elegant clothing and plays a gentle song. One of yours. You recognize it. You slowly hear the distant sound of cheering and thunderous applause that shakes you to the bone. She stops playing the song, and a moment of quiet seems to crawl along slowly. Her bony jaw slowly gapes open, and she stares at you, twitching, wheezing its way through each breath. The song she now played leaks out from the back of your throat. Sorry, her throat. You feel helpless, frozen in place, drowned in your own fear. Her joints snap and twist, and she lunges at you, piercing your stomach with her long black fingernails. The song she was playing is now a different one that comes across as a gentle hum. One moment. I know, welcome back. Way to kill the mood.
I was about to say, oh, it's bad enough that you fucking kicked me out. Now you gotta steal my shit. Plagiarizing, bitch.
She brings you close, gently caressing your face with the other hand. Don't worry, Corvin. I'll make sure your work is played by a true artist. You watch her head slump back and release an unearthly wail. The thunderous chorus now envelops you as she comes down and devours you. And you wake up. Don't tell anybody in the group what I've just told you, and I'm about to put you back in there.
Okay.
Alright, who's next? Who's my next victim? Let's see. Hey. Sarah?
Hi.
Hi. I'm about to read you something.
Okay.
I just need you to sit and listen. You're the first to see it. A silhouette. A ghastly shadow. It shifts across the tree line like a blur. You turn to inform the party, but they're gone. You are left with nothing but the dense fog and the unending whispers of the forest. You frantically turn back and forth to find your party, and then freeze. The forest is suddenly ablaze. Cascades of fire surround you, smoke enveloping your lungs. You drop to your knees as you hack and cough. As you suffocate, you see two wrinkled, withered feet stop in front of you. You look up, using what breath you have left to beg for help, but find nothing but the embrace of death itself. A horrifying figure stands before you. Its body burns, but it remains undisturbed by the flames that engulf its form. The being shifts, taking on the image of those you love, those you know, those you've lost, your mother and father, even Raven, and those you'll lose, Corey, Jericho, Corvin, and the others, all of them screaming horrendously as the fire consumes them. This roulette continues until it stops as Weston Smith, who kneels down to your level. Don't worry, pup. It's just business. It shifts one more time back into the unholy persona once again. You watch its head slump back as it lets out a ghastly wail, overlapped by the gentle hum of a haunting song. It comes down and releases a massive plume of fire from its mouth that lights you like a match. Your skin peels and falls as you burn to death. You try to scream through your smoke-filled lungs, but you can't. And then you wake up. Don't tell anybody what I just told you. I'm sending you back to the group. Who's next? Hey.
Hi, am I dying today?
We'll find out.
Well, shoot.
I'm gonna read you a little something. I just need you to sit and listen, alright?
Understood. I'll keep myself quiet.
You're the first to see it. A silhouette. A ghastly shadow. It shifts across the tree line like a blur. You turn to inform the party, but they're gone. You are left with nothing but the dense fog and the unending whispers of the forest. You frantically turn back and forth to find your party and then freeze. You see your mother standing there, humming a sweet song, one that you hold no memory of. She turns and your eyes meet. "My baby," she says as she reaches out for an embrace. You go to take her in your arms, but are cut off by a sinister laugh, piercing the fog. You watch as she is yanked off into the forest at an ungodly speed. You shout for her and take off in a sprint, tripping and cutting yourself as you make your way through the brush. You hear her screaming, wailing, unlike anything you've ever heard. Screams of agony. You come to a clearing and fall to your knees. Her body lays there, eviscerated. Next to her, the bodies of your father and siblings. You take her in your arms, and she looks up at you. "It's okay, my child. You will join me soon enough." You watch her skin wither, turning black. The same thing begins to happen to your own body. You bring her close for a hug. You quickly become very weak and can't hold her anymore. You have to let go and you fall limp. She now stands over you. "Rest, my child. It's over now." She begins to hum her song once more, and then everything goes black. And then you wake up. Don't tell anybody what I just told you. I'm sending you back to the group.
You got it, Chief.
This next one I am particularly excited about. Hey!
Ah! It's me!
Hey! I'm gonna read you something. I just need you to sit and listen, alright? Corey, you're the first to see it. A silhouette. A ghastly shadow. It shifts across the tree line like a blur. You turn to inform the party, but they're gone. You are left with nothing but the dense fog and the unending whispers of the forest. You frantically turn back and forth to find your party and then freeze. You see a woman. Naked. Afraid. She kneels there, her skin pale and her hair long and white. You turn. You reach for her and she turns to face you. Then you realize it's Diana. Tears run down her face as it distorts and shifts. "Why did you let this happen?" she asks. You look down and you see Nexus there, coddled between her breasts. His body torn and bruised. He's almost unrecognizable. You fall to your knees. Your heart pounds. "It's okay. I know you didn't mean to." Diana whispers as she takes your bloody hands. She leans in and her lips meet yours. A moment of passion, interrupted by a burning in your chest. You are helpless as you feel your life force flee from your body. Your skin wrinkles and withers until you are nothing but a husk. She caresses your body, her skin now identical to yours. "See? Everything is okay now." She hums a song for you as you leave this mortal coil. Everything goes black. And then you wake up. Don't tell anybody what I've just told you. I'm sending you back to the group.
I hate you.
And then we got just one more. Hello. Schmucky?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Tart.
Hi.
Hi, am I gonna die?
We'll find out together, shall we? I'm gonna read you something here. I just need you to listen, alright?
Alright.
Jericho. You're the first to see it. A silhouette. A ghastly shadow. It shifts across the tree line like a blur. He turned to inform the party, but they're gone. You were left with nothing but the dense fog and the unending whispers of the forest. You frantically turn back and forth to find your party and then freeze. A bloody, broken soldier lumbers towards you. You failed us, he says. You reach for your weapon and find a bloody, rusted sword. You take it and embed it in the soldier's head. You hear another voice behind you. Failure. You spin around and there's another. Take the blade and lob off its head. Another. You let us die! You strike it on the head, its helmet causing the blade to shatter. You take the broken piece of the blade and stab it in the throat. Another. It should have been you. You tackle the man and you take your blade, stabbing him repeatedly across the chest. All the while, a sweet song echoes in the back of your mind, haunting. You take his throat in your hands. You choke him. As the life flees from his eyes, you feel it begin to rain. You look at your now bloodied hands as a thick, red liquid falls from the sky. You look up to see a withered figure humming her song. Behind it, a giant crimson wave bursts from the trees. It crashes into you, the force of it shattering your bones. You're helpless as you drown in a sea of blood. The last thing you see is the image of your brother's face, who looks at you dead in the eyes and goes, "You let us die." And then you wake up. Don't tell anyone what I just told you, alright?
I promise I won't. I promise.
Alright. That's that. Now let's rejoin the rest of the group.
This is something we can...
Hey guys!
Hey!
Hey,
there
how's
we
it going?
go.
Hi.
Sorry, my dog had to go out.
Yeah, I
That was
had
a
a
fun
That was a really long time that he had to go out.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, he had to take a shit. I had to walk him like around the corner and stuff. What happened to
That-
the music?
yeah.
Why is it all like that? I don't know. That's
That
weird.
was a very enthusiastic walk.
It was a very enthusiastic walk.
Scary shit.
What are you talking about?
It was
No.
shit.
Fucking
I mean,
crazy,
have you
dude.
seen some of the shadows along in the fog? It's kind of spooky, but it's just shadows.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
there's nothing
I don't
else.
know.
Yeah.
man. It's not like we just inhaled a bunch of shrooms, right?
Yeah.
Never eat-
Anyways,
never eat them
so
up.
you all wake up the next morning.
You bitch! Wait. Oh. Hello.
Oh god.
The first thing you all notice is that you all are awoken by a voice shouting, "Nexus! Nexus!"
No.
Oh
Corey bolts
no.
outside.
The second thing you
Robot
notice,
ghost.
the dome is gone.
Huh?
What?
Oh, we forgot to do watch.
The third
we-
thing you
I thought we said
notice, Diana is frantically searching about.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
God damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to end tonight.
I hate you.
no.
Fucking.
No!
Oh, Tard.
Oh.
Why you do this?
Damn
to
it.
us?
Damn it! I had an idea. God!
Me too!
Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight on War of the
I
Shattered
hate
Sun.
Ah!
Punk, where can people find you?
Fucking.
In
hell.
hell. My heart is broken. Only death awaits me. You all can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at PunkyardDog. I think tomorrow we're doing Phasmophobia with Nero and some other people. That's all I've got at the moment.
God damn.
CG, where can people find you?
You can find me nowhere because I'm not a big fan of the social medias, but you can find me potentially tomorrow at this very channel where we plan to do the other campaign in Barovia with
Yes.
Dummies and Disasters.
Yes. That may be happening tomorrow. But we have to make sure because tomorrow is also the Nexies.
Yeah,
So,
So we're-
we need to get confirmation with everyone to make sure we're still doing that.
right. And if we, depending on what we decide, it'll either be tomorrow or it'll be next week.
Yes.
unlike the last couple of times, it does seem like we can make next week work. But this is again, we don't know for sure yet.
Yep.
Yes. All right then.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. Did you have more?
No, just other than that, looking forward to all these guys running around the first major town that they've run into of Valaki. I'm
Yes.
sure things won't happen there.
Ah.
Hey, CG.
Yeah?
I can do horror too, motherfucker.
Haha, nice.
All right then.
I
What's up, Joe?
fucking knew this was gonna be a fucking ploy.
Hey, Joe. Where can people find you?
Squinting at Tart. You can find me at Twitter at the Joe Mojo, twitch.tv/Joe_Mojo. Still going through Valhalla, still that same old grind, trying to raise an army to help get our brother Sigurd out of Templar prison. And I swear to God, if I find Folke on top of him, I'm stabbing her right fucking there. Fuck that bitch.
Damn.
All right then. Schmuck, where can people find you?
Crying in the corner.
Oh.
Same.
Um, you can also find me at twitch.tv/that one schmuck 01. 01 is very important. I do streams every now and again. I'm working on a charity stream. I had to push it back because of life stuff, but
And that's okay.
yeah. But I also do streams on Fridays where I play Star Wars games. Currently, we just started KOTOR 2. So, yeah, so I've been playing through that a good bit, and that, and we recently made our triumphant return to Kamurocho, where nothing bad ever happens there, ever.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing ever.
Nothing.
Yep, Yakuza Kiwami. I've been playing that sporadically throughout the weeks. So yeah, that's about it.
All right then. Sarah, where can people find you?
They can find me at twitch.tv/wolfstalker16. I've been doing no mic streams, which I'm probably going to do for an hour now while I chill out in Lizard Pit so that I do not have that nightmare tonight.
Yeah, speaking of nightmares.
All right then. Jay Frost, where can people find you?
Have you seen my son? But for real, you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/jfrost747. I'll probably be doing some Hades streaming, maybe some Phasma. Might do a little Halo or Titanfall, whichever one comes up. Other than that, nothing whole much. Got a plan for 2 birthdays this month. So, enjoy the new year, all.
All right then. And then, of course, you can find me here at twitch.tv/FaringTart, where tomorrow, Curse of Strahd. We're gonna play it by ear. We're gonna figure out what happens. If we don't, I may have a different plan for tomorrow. But I think I can I think I can easily say that I have thoroughly horrified my players for tonight. I realize this was a bit of a shorter stream, but there is a good reason for that. One that I won't say on stream. But don't worry, because we'll be back next week.
We'll
Same
just say
time.
I was just gonna say, we'll just say that it's shorter because it's very condensed. There's a lot of stuff that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, we just lost our son at Walmart.
Well, what I'll say is that the stuff coming up that we have to do now cannot fit in like an hour. So it's gonna be next week. But that's okay, because, we'll be here next week. Smile. But for now, let's find...
Yeah, we won't die, I think.
Yes.
Hopefully.
But let's find someone to raid. I am curious about a particular individual who may or may not be live. And I believe there are.
Yes.
We're going to be raiding Jake, who is doing Breakers tonight.
Get him.
Yes.
Fuck him up.
I want, the raid message is going to be, Tart terrified the party.
Oh, you didn't. To clarify, it's not terror. Oh no, it's much worse.
Tart
he's
traumatized
pissed.
the party. Smile.
He is pissed.
You could say that Tart was. You know what? Never mind. I'll hold on to that one for later.
You could say he really made us feel like we were in a bunch of goulash.
And on that note, we'll see you guys next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night, friendos.
Night, everyone.
No.